Welcome to another episode of It's Probably in Your Watch List, where today we're going to be talking about
Common Side Effects. A Max show. Adult Swim show. Which, Adult Swim,
cooking.
go ahead and cook, sir.
Cooking, y'all.
Go ahead and expose the whole fucking industry, Adult Swim.
So, not to beat a dead horse or
Yeah!
what's another way of saying not to be redundant?
You just said it.
I know.
Yeah.
We watched a bunch of these at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? Shangri-La Frontier, the Salaryman one that you should only watch if you like acoustic guitar and a really good beat.
Yeah, Sakamoto.
Sakamoto Days.
Solo
Leveling, right?
This one is the most American of them all.
I would also venture to say that this one is probably the only one that even remotely held a candle to Solo Leveling for me in this lineup.
Yeah, well, I agree.
It was very, very thought-provoking. It was very provocative.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
And I think it touched on a lot of very current modern-day issues.
Huge.
Which made this show very, very powerful. Gotta wonder if Mario's next.
Yeah. Bowser even. Diddy.
Peach?
I mean,
Did you just say Diddy?
Diddy Kong. I was gonna go with Diddy Kong. I just said Diddy. Donkey Kong.
Yo, bro, no, we're not gonna glass over that, bro. We're not just gonna let that go, bro.
I meant to say Diddy Kong. But I
Alright,
said
baby
Diddy.
oil ain't a part of Big Pharma, bro.
we follow the main character of Marshall.
Marshall, not Matters.
Yeah.
Or Mathers. Is it Marshall Mathers? Who's Eminem?
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers?
Yeah.
Not talking about him. Also, don't want none of that smoke, bro. Good.
None of it.
His palms spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
We follow Marshall Cuso as he finds this mushroom
Yeah.
that is, for all we know, is able to heal any
Wound.
wound.
Any ailment.
It can bring you
any
back from
issue.
death, even.
Yeah. Which we got to observe multiple fucking times.
Yeah.
It glows blue. And it comes from a gentle touch. Well, actually, it had nothing to do with the Hasways. It had everything to do with the turtle shit.
Yeah, the turtle waves.
The Peruvian turtle shit.
Turtle shit.
Yeah.
But that is the basic of this show.
Yeah.
Its main property as a show is to but expose the route that pharmaceutical companies take to get you your medicine,
Which is
which we all knew was fucked up to begin with. You know what? There's a lot of people who won't even watch this show, period, because obviously first things first, Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not. I mean, really, when you look at it, even the episodes or even YouTube videos only get like 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
1 million views isn't even like 1% of American population.
how many? What's the American population?
It's like 400 million.
It's 400 million.
400 something million. But even so, 1% of the American population, we'll say, is 4 million people. I'm inclined to say not even 1% of Americans watch this show. I say all that to say that whenever you look at a show like this and what it actually can expose and say about a topic, you have to realize that not even 1% of people is probably getting this information.
That's rough. Yeah.
Which is, I mean, you listen to music, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, even a song that gets 1 million listens, that's not even 1% of the population.
Nuts, bro.
So, although it's fine and all, it's cool.
Yeah.
But you know that the message it's trying to extend is not hitting where it needs to be hit.
Yeah.
And I think that's not due to the show itself. I think it's due to the fact of where it's being shown at. Now it got the max release.
The format.
Yeah, it got the max release, which is great. The max release is going to help it, but having the Adult Swim attachment is already going to turn off a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because we were all younger. My mom didn't let me watch Adult Swim. You know what I mean? So doesn't take away from how good the show is.
This show doesn't give a fuck about Big Pharma's feelings. It's definitely airing out how.
Also, I'll say this right. If we end up dead, it's because of this episode.
What?
What?
Yeah. I'm just trying to cover our bases so if we die after this episode,
Yeah.
that they can investigate Big Pharma.
Why would they take out 2 YouTubers?
I don't know.
Talking
What
about
if we say some
common
wild?
side
What if we
effects.
say some wild shit?
Like what? Like that
They shouldn't exist.
healthcare should
Be free.
be free for everyone,
Yeah.
and that medicine shouldn't be as expensive as it is, and
They're taking advantage of you.
that if it hurts you, they're more likely to sell it opposed to if it helps you.
Also, they don't care how much money it costs for you to get your medicine.
If they found something that would actually cure every issue, every illness, they would probably sweep it under the rug because that would eradicate their cash flow.
They probably destroy it because it gives them no more way to make revenue.
Because if everybody's healthy, they have no one to sell their drugs or their practices, or
Get no money from insurance companies.
it's like the doctors that talked about how if you actually found a cure to cure sick people, you'd be out of a job.
And they wouldn't make any more money.
Damn. None of that. We wouldn't say any of that.
No, we wouldn't say a single lick of that. Common side effects of this show that
Does that?
does this. It
Yeah.
does it. It talks. It does
airs
not
it
shy
out.
away
It airs it out.
from letting you know what they think about what's going on in the
Let's be
pharmaceutical
real,
industry.
everybody. Like, it's the common opinion. It's just nobody's really saying it out loud, other than Luigi.
Bro, quit bringing up that motherfucker, bro.
Why, bro? I mean, that's the best example.
No, see, it's not
light
because
being-
Marshall didn't kill nobody, bro.
Marshall didn't kill nobody, but it's the same level of attention. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying that this show is bringing that level of attention
See,
to the issue.
I can say that, but we you know, we romanticize celebrity. We romanticize celebrity, you know, courtroom lawsuits, and you know, a la Depp and Heard, a la this lively other dude thing. You know what I mean? But we romanticize names and shit from people that we have no idea about. Even in the show, they made it a point to know that no one else knew about Marshall except for government shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
So there's a difference between killing somebody and getting recognition for it,
Yeah.
and then helping people and not.
Were
getting
you trying to
anything
like
for it.
reference like Judge Judy and shit just now?
No, I was referencing like the blights and problems of the social elite.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Tracking. I'm there.
We romanticize that as a way of entertainment, which is fine because it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Fucking tea, drama, please give it to
Period.
me. But there becomes a point when that overtakes what's actually happening,
Right.
and you're stuck in this formulaic routine of being interested and dedicated to someone personally.
And this is a really good point to go on ahead and let y'all know that if we die, it's definitely.
Yeah,
I'm playing. We also do music,
Yeah.
skits, as well as other creative projects. If you're new to our show, please don't let this be your idea of what we do. These are opinions.
Damn, this really got a little political.
Again, I don't like doing shit like this,
I
but
don't
I mean,
either.
we're here now. We're all inclusive.
Common side effects. It digs deeper into the art of not art, but the industry of deception, treachery, and I mean, some people can make it their art.
So the guy, the partner, the DEA partner, was like, "This is a conspiracy."
Yeah, well,
We've
we've
unearthed the
and then
conspiracy.
so that leads into the fact where you can call those people, you can call people who believe in the conspiracy, sheep, or you can call people who don't believe in the conspiracy sheep. It really just hold your opinion too close to your chest, man. Don't get people. Don't just start. I would say don't spew your shit off immediately. Don't say what you need to say. Like, if you have an opinion, bro, keep it close. You don't have to tell everybody what you think all the time. You don't. You know, man. Just be honest with yourself, and if someone else says something you don't like, move on. It's what it is.
If this show's not in your watch list, it definitely should be in your watch list.
This one in particular, I think, needs to be in there.
I think a lot of people need to see this. It's very. I don't want to say eye-opening because again we've actually talked about the show prior to this show coming out.
Also,
But-
like the drug use. It's not really drug use. I mean, I have the mushrooms. I haven't. I'll speak on it. I haven't done it, but I know people who have, and they say this is the closest they've seen to what it actually feels like to do it. Okay, awesome. Although I see connection in other places, I think this is a great, like I said, beside the drug use, it exposes things that I think people need to think about more.
And I mean, Show touched on this as well. Is it really drug use or just a perception placed on something to make it appear bad when in reality it's really good for you?
Is me calling it a drug
Conditioning.
That's when you get deep with it right there.
When you get deep, when you talk to me.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey, if it's in your watch list, should be in there. Let's go ahead and rate this thing. For its intentional dialogue-inducing effect, I'm gonna give it an 8. I like it. I think it's a really unique art style.
Yeah.
It's
very unique.
And
the way that they portrayed shit in here.
Yeah.
Shit.
Was a little unnerving sometimes.
Yeah, like when Marshall fell down that. I didn't need to see Marshall fall down that trench, gully, cliff.
Whatever it was.
Whatever the fuck that was.
Whatever topographical
I need that.
feature that is. Probably a cliff, I think. Mm-hmm. But yeah, 8 because it really spits. It really spits.
Mm-hmm. I will also give it the flat 8.
Yeah.
This was a really good show. It made you think, it inspired thought, while also just being very original. And even though it touched on something that is I don't want to call it a hot button, but it is a hot button.
I mean, it could be, yeah.
It is a hot button.
Yeah.
It was really good. I enjoyed the story start to end. That bitch, that came out a little.
I says bitch. You said that.
It came out a little strong. The love interest, although shady in the beginning, ended up working out in the end. Also, like I feel like it started losing touch right towards the end, like as it was trying to find that closure in the closing.
Yeah.
But they managed to tie the bow just a touch. But really, really good, right? Like it had the tinfoil hat folk in there, FBI, DEA, Big Pharma. Really good show.
Yeah.
Really good show.
I think that's about it, man.
Yeah.
I'll love to your couch and
Peace to your family.
Wait.
Peace to your couch.
Love to your family.
Yeah.
And y'all be good out there.
Have a good one. If you found this mushroom, what would you do?
Man, I would try and keep it hidden, man.
You try to keep it hidden.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like release it to the world. You wouldn't make a tincture and put it in the water supply.
No.
No. Why would you keep it hidden?
Until I knew what to do with it.
I see.
I mean, well, no need for me to make it a big book to do until I know I can get it in the right hands.
I see.
And get it to everybody safely.
I see.
The tincture was a good idea. I ain't gone about the wrong way.
Yeah, everybody was
There's a fire in the mama and I brought a ladder. There's a beast we shot to keep me up and keep my got stacked. No, I can't make a job for a saint. Moment lost in the play. Eyes locked, I stay. Hey, lil' mama wanna be a mama for a mate. Soul times tied, always knotted in a way.